Good morning! I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So, I now have the things that I need for this. Also, I've again collected a bunch of stuff that I need for other buildings. I also upgraded my workshop to tier 3 in between episodes, so I've got quite a bit done here. But we're gonna move on to the next quest. Talk about Dead and Buried. We've slain plenty of Zamoriel's undead. Now we press our advantage. Accept quest. Zamoriel's interest in the crypt north of here troubles me. And I have all I need from here for now, he said. He claimed raising an undead army to attack my fort was merely a distraction. Enough talk. Meet me in... You heard grotesquely obnoxious tooting of a horn from the direction of the town hall. Sounds like Duke business. I'll see what the commotion is about. Okay. Continue Dead and Buried. Looks like we've got a instanced segment here. I assure you, Herald of Varrock? All shall be revealed as soon as the Duke arrives. Oh, hello, Your Grace. It's delightful to see you again. Hello again, Aster. What are you reading? Another mystery novel? Oh, quite the contrary. Culture and Customs of the Dragonkin. It's volume 2 in a series written by Mr. Maudeau, Professor of Unnatural History at Varrock Museum. We're old friends. Did you know dragons and experiments created by Dragonkin? A reptilian race older than Gielinor itself. Yes, I did know that. Yes, Quiet, please. I have an announcement to make. Reverberates within the raptor's helmet. Duke PolarizedMoon, on behalf of King Rold and Queen Elamara of Varrock, it is my pleasure to present you with a token of their gratitude. For your quick thinking, valor, and continued defense of the kingdom, the king and queen bestow upon you... Mountain of gold coins? Huge tracts of land? Huge tracts of land. No, even better. Behold, your royal gift. A painting of them. Magnificent. King Rold III and Queen Elamaria, painted by none other than Judith Singer of Lumford. You must be delighted. I don't know what to say. Does take your breath away, doesn't it? I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I'd best return to the capital. Keep up the good work for the wild frontier. Great. Fantastic. Worried barking. It is really funny that you can't see that normally. That was a good reveal. Finally, to the crypt. Your Grace, may I have a word with you in private? Okay. What is this? If the Raptor and I need to investigate why Zamoriel was in the crypt, North Crypt. Yes, that worries me. Our guards report frequent injuries. Zombie bites, claw marks, the occasional disembowelment. Trouble, you see, with the fort guards. On cue, you hear several distinct rowdy voices cry out in unison. Fort guards rule! Aside from their stubborn insistence on doing that, is that they're warriors. Unfortunately, undead have supernatural strength in close combat, making them formidable melee combatants. And that's why I need to build the ranged tower. And while that raptor fellow does set a fine example by not getting torn asunder by fetid zombies, our fort guard... new recruits are not so resilient. We should recruit a guard captain fully dedicated to training the guards and defending the fort. Yes, then the raptor can focus on adventuring, slaying, and brooding. Not necessarily in that order. Do you have a candidate in mind? One of the guards stands out as a promising leader. I'd like you to interview her. I'll make the arrangements. Yes, send her right in. One of the new recruits. Welcome! Let me check my notes. Sophia! Are you new around here? No, Your Grace. I came here with the rest of the fort guards. Fort guards rule! Hush, you lot. This is a private interview. Surprised you haven't noticed me yet. I'm not exactly quiet. Well, you've got my full attention. Let's begin the interview. I'm ready. Don't be intimidated by the raptor. By the way, he's just here to observe. So then, Sophia, why did you apply at the fort to be Fort Forentry's guard captain? Apply because I'm a born leader. I've got a bunch of skills that go cruelly underused, standing guard all day. It's not to say my current role isn't important, but I know I have much more to offer Forentry and its people. When I heard about the position, I saw the opportunity to show what I'm capable of, so here I am. It's good to see you're passionate. Leadership skills. You mentioned being a born leader. How do you demonstrate this equality? I lead by example, patrolling the wilderness, defending against rowdy zombies, or even standing watch. I'm there with my fellow guards, showing them how it's done and cheering them on. Leading a guard force isn't just pacing back and forth on the castle rooftop, shouting orders. It's about integrity, standing shoulder to shoulder with your comrades, fighting to protect what's important. Tackling disobedience. Imagine this situation. A guard, under your command, has disobeyed an order to patrol the fort walls. Instead, spent the day at a gnome ball game. How do you handle it? If a guard under my command shirked their duty to watch gnome ball, I'd tackle the situation head on. They'd get patrol duty for a week. I'd have the other guards occasionally pass a gnome ball to them, and for every missed catch, they get an extra day on patrol. Combat. Should really have some prepped questions for this interview. What would you rather fight? 100 imp-sized unicorns or 1 unicorn-sized imp? Great question. The tiny unicorns would definitely be easier to squash, but it's all about the challenge for me. I'll take on the big imp. A unicorn-sized imp would just be a regular demon, would it not? I mean, we fight those all the time. Not getting up close to that hideous face, especially one that big. Keep a distance and fire a binding shot to keep it still. And I'd aim my crossbow at its eyes and blind it. Finally, I'd dish out rapid-fire pain until nothing but impious ashes and hide. I was expecting such a detailed answer. Seems you're quite the tactician. Greatest weakness. The classic interview question. What kind of question is that? I don't know, it's just a common interview question. Seems kind of silly to me. I'm trying to sell myself here. What do you mean to say? I work too hard? You're right. Stupid question. Moving on. You've answered all my questions so confidently. You're clearly more prepared to this interview than I am. I work hard. I fight hard. I play hard. One more question for you, Sophia. What actions would you take to help defend against the recent undead attacks? So glad you asked. I've already thought a lot about this. Most of the guards are skilled in melee combat. Quick enough with a blade, but my real talent is firing a crossbow, and I'm not too shabby at making them too. Us guards are less dark warriors and now more wilderness rangers, but don't actually have any range unless throwing punches counts. The undead are mostly slow and easy to take out from a distance, especially the zombies. I've had a lot of injuries recently. There's really no need for any of us to get bitten when there are ways to both to protect our fort and keep our guards safe. We're to build a designated ranger's workroom inside the fort to supply our guards with ranged equipment. There'll be a mandatory training for all our guards in crossbow use and maintenance, which I'll lead. And finally, I'd oversee the building management alongside the guardhouse, keeping an inventory of the fort's ammunition. Wow. What do you think of that, Raptor? She has some good ideas. It's the nicest thing I've ever heard him say. Well, I think that settles it. Sophia, you are hereby Captain of the Fort 4 and 3 Guard, should you choose to accept. Of course, thank you, Your Grace. I won't let you down. Cap, Rap, do not call me that. You are relieved of your captainly duties and may reside at the fort as our welcome guest. Thank you for your service, no need for a speech. Alright, Guard Captain Sophia. Your first order of duty will be to speak to Bill at his workshop, give him the specifications for your ranger's workroom. Tell Bill I've sent you, and he'll draw up some plans. My workroom? I'm on my way. Fantastic. Alright, so now I will have... I'm going to be building a workroom here. Do I have kitchen, guardhouse... Rangers work... Oh, do I have to talk to... There are two... there's 2 of these penguins wandering around inside my fort here. That's why I have 2 of these already spotted. Because there's 2 of them in here, and I'm like, wait. Okay, so I guess I have to talk to Bill. Hello, Bill. How's everything? Good, good. Those new outer fortifications have been holding up well, and nothing new has come up since we got those in place. Though actually... Yes, Bill, is something wrong? A visitor arrived earlier today to speak with you. Well, see if the guards allowed them in, then it doesn't seem too concerning. Yes, Your Grace, but since they arrived, they've been very fixated on the tree outside the chapel. I see. Thanks, Bill. I'll go see what they're interested in. It's very interesting how, like, we're doing a lot of different things. Oh, the tree outside the chapel, over here. Talk to question mark. Okay. Is he talking to that tree? Hello. Fully grown and right inside the walls. It's great to see a duke that appreciates the... Excuse me? Oh, Your Grace, my apologies. I did not see you there. It's quite alright. What brings you here to Fort 4 and 3? Ah, yes, Your Grace. Have you noticed how the area to the east has been looking much healthier in recent years? Now that you mention it, it does definitely seems to be greener out there. Indeed. Is this how we're gonna get the greenhouse stuff? Indeed. With the area recovering, Asta reached out and suggested I inspect it, see if we could make use of it. Taking a look around, and it looks like the area provides the perfect conditions for cultivating some trees. I see. Well, with this construction lately, I would certainly be convenient for the fort to have its own supply of timber. Precisely. We need a small cabin to work from and be happy to look after this grove for you. And before I consider building beyond the fort walls, I'd like to ensure the area is truly safe. I'll speak with Bill about drawing up some plans to fortify the wilderness border to the east. Understandable. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Didn't even introduce myself. Please call me Oak. Professor Oak? Nice to meet you, Oak. Fantastic. So, you are for when we get this built through. I still think it's hilarious how we have this little tiny fort here, and there's that massive fort off in the distance. That is hilarious. Alright, Bill. We're dealing with so much stuff all at once. I mean, interesting plans being drawn up if you have the time. What are you looking to put together this time? Nothing too exciting to begin with, I'm afraid. We need to reinforce the border of the wilderness east of the fort. Right, okay. Should be simple enough. I can adopt one of the existing wall plans right now. It won't take long. Fantastic. Thanks, Bill. And done. That should keep anything unwelcome from sneaking around from the east. Great. Perfect work, Bill. I'm getting work on this constructed shortly. Eastern border wall. I don't think we are doing that just yet. I think we still need to make the Rangers work. Shouldn't we have already started the Rangers workroom here? Well, what am I supposed to do next? Speak to Bill. Yeah, I am speaking to Bill. Or does he have just another group of dialogue? The plans you needed for that new wall segment are ready to go. Just take a look at the table when you're ready to begin construction. Thanks, Bill. Much appreciated. Do I have to do this? I thought... Okay. Eastern border wall. I guess maybe I have to do this before we continue. I'm gonna go... how many... I have all these, mathed out, so I don't want to... How many of these do I have? I'm gonna go get some more of those, and I will build this wall first before we do anything. So I am gonna go do that. I will be right back. Okay, I have that built. There we go. A nice, fine wall. I love the I love the chair up there. Is there a way to get up there? Oh, actually, there is a ladder up here. Is this floor hatch ever gonna come into play? So there's a ladder up here, and I wasn't able to go up here during that other quest. So let's take a look let's take a look up here while we're here. Can I go up here? Oh, cool. Oh, I can't go that way. All right, where can I go? Oh, this goes into the guardhouse. Oh, cool. I still don't know exactly what the guardhouse does for me, exactly. Oh, and then I can't go through over there. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so let's make our way back down. Let's try to continue this quest now. I may have to cut again when I'm building the other building, but... The notice board? There's a guardhouse perks. At each tier, spawn to Elite Slayer monster increases damage against Slayer targets. Okay, cool. Non-boss Slayer target. Okay, cool. Okay, that's actually cool. Wait, hold on. Inspect trophy stand. Trophy Slayer trophy phantom. You don't have one currently. Skeleton. Oh, okay. So I can decorate this with stuff. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's talk to Bill. Let's continue. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we continue this quest, I wanted to do something with this egg. I found this in Menaphos, and it's one of the... You have unleashed the corrupted scorpion pet. Okay, cool. I didn't know if that was gonna do something cool. There is one more of those, and I will try to get it, you know, in between episodes. But that's one of the rare drops that are kind of in Menaphos. I guess that didn't do a whole lot. Dead and buried. Hello again, Bill. Oi, oi, your graciousness. Your grazed kneesedness. Let's start over. Hello, mate. Have you met Sophia, our new captain of the guard? Her specifications for the Rangers workroom notably lacked a wine cellar, beer on tap, or a patio. You really have your heart set on the beer garden, don't you, Bill? Maybe it's time for... Don't say it. An intervention. Can't believe you said it. I'd tell you to get out if this workshop wasn't already open air. We're quickly filling up the fort. At this rate, I'll have to build the Wildy Wall outside the Wildy Wall. And the Walking Dead don't tip worth a damn. That's why we do need a bolt-on fletching extension, Bill. Please stop. The Raptor and I are going on an adventure, and we need to ensure the fort is well defended in my absence. Right you are. Fortnightly crossbow training it is. Already drawn up Sophia's plans with some additional ideas for upgrades too. They're on the blueprints table when you're ready to start construction. It's incredible how fast you work, Bill. Thanks again. Alright, so now I can get the Rangers workroom. Where... Oh, I guess that's right here. Alright, so I will again be back after I have this built up. So, we'll see you then. I am back. And maybe, potentially, the last time I have to do any kind of cuts for building a building on camera. I thought this was actually going to be like a whole building, but it's actually just a little, room. All right, so now I go talk to Raptor so we can go get our dead and buried. I need to see if my new hire is happy with the Rangers workroom. Oh, so I go talk to Sophia. Hello, I see you've already found yourself right at home here. Happy to be here, Duke PolarizedMoon. The Raptor and I need to head to Crypt north of here. We're just checking to see if you've everything you need before we go. Thank you. Done a quick round of thought. All the guards set up and ensured with supply to keep any attacks at bay. You should have nothing to worry about whilst away. Focus on your task and you will check in once you return. Good luck. Brilliant. Feel a lot better knowing the fort is capable hands. Better go see if the Raptor's ready to investigate the crypt. Oh, does that mean that I now have, like, guards up on top of the... Do I have guards up on top now? Is that what that means? Oh, they have... Okay, some of them now have crossbows. Okay, I see. Alright, so, yeah, so now you've got a crossbow. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so let's go talk to the Raptor. Hello, Raptor. Dead and buried. The fort's secure. Meet me in the crypt north of here. I don't know what his voice is supposed to sound like. I don't even know if there is an official voice for this guy. Okay. So let's go to that crypt. Oh, I should grab some food, right? It's probably a good idea. I will grab... What do I have for food options? I'll grab all of those and then some swordfish. Looks like a good plan to me. Just to use up all the rest of my cooked meat. Alright. Here we go. Oh, continue dead and buried. Bound skeleton. Oh, I have fort guards here. Interesting. Continue dead and buried. I didn't realize I would have guards out here in the wilderness. Okay. Oh, he's here fighting some ghosts. Raptor is keeping them busy while you build a bridge over the lava. All occupiers of Morgal's undead. Find materials to build a bridge over this lava. Okay. Find 9 more materials. Okay. Oh, they're in that next room. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, I needed empty space for this. Hold on, I can dismantle these. That's fine. Search spooky hole. Oh, never mind. I guess they're not physical objects I need to collect. I mean, I don't mind if I lose out on some of my cooked meat. That's not a big deal. There we go. 3 materials left to find? Oh, material ghoul. Oh, that's funny. Living in a material world. Barely living in a material world. I knew that would be the pun there. That's hilarious. Oh my god, material ghoul. That's so funny. Alright. Let's make our way across here. Are you still fighting off those guys? Alright, let's construct that bridge. Oh. Okay. Let's take a closer look at that door. Careful, it could be trapped. Okay, it's a traditional dragonkin door. You inspect the disc sealing the door while running your hands over the stones on its surface. One of them suddenly shifts. There are a large clunk to either side of you. Okay, let's get this guy going. And then I push the pillar. I think it tells me to take both of us to solve this. Oh, switch to the raptor. Ah, something popped out of the seal. Search the ancient door. You retrieve some polyhedral stone from the compartment. Another dragonkin device. Multifaceted surface has a soothing and hypnotic shape, and it hums in a relaxing rhythm. You should show this to the raptor. You show the polyhedral artifact you retrieved from the ancient seal to the raptor. The raptor gives a priceless artifact a contemplative shake, makes a worryingly fragile noise, like fragments of delicate crystal scraping expensively together. We should research this device. Magical artifacts can be dangerous. Dr. Reldo, the librarian, Varrock Palace. Okay. Let's go to the Varrock Palace. Alright, well, I didn't need my food as much as I thought I did. I'm assuming there's going to be more combat in this, though, so I'm not going to bank it immediately unless I absolutely have to. So we'll see how that goes. Do 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 do. All right. Oh, wise from your grave. Oh my god. I didn't even notice that. That's from Altered Beast. So the very beginning of the old Sega game Altered Beast on the Genesis, when you immediately play the game, they had a voice clip that was "Wise from your grave," but it was in like a really terrible audio clip. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't even notice that. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. I love that so much. All right, Reldo. Ah, the new Duke of 4 and 3. What a pleasant surprise. How are you finding your new role? Not what I expected. There's a surprising amount of busy work. Indeed, new identities can be challenging, as can old ones, something I'm sure everyone here can attest to. Reldo winks at you. Now, what can I do for you, Your Grace? We found this artifact sealed in a dragonkin door north of Fort 4 and 3. Can you identify it? Reldo cautiously studies the polyhedral stone. Yes, this looks familiar. I remember seeing a similar dragonkin relic on the manifest from an archaeological dig on Anachronia. Reldo retrieves an archaeological journal from a nearby bookshelf and flips excitedly through it. Here we are. The coloration's different from a ceremonial dragonkin device, but the shape is unmistakable. I shan't bore you with the details. I have one of those in my bank. Too late. But studying such device caused the observer to fall into a deep sleep and have vivid dreams. You could think of it as a dream journal of sorts. This device is both inspired and recorded the dreams of its owner. Raptor impatiently yanks the dragonkin device out of Reldo's hands. I'll handle this. I've dealt with the land of dreams before. A shared dream sung by a siren witch. Now show me how to enter the dream. Certainly. You'll need only gaze meditatively into the facets until you feel sleepy. Raptor stares at the device for a few minutes as soothing colors swirl hypnotically across its surface. The dragonkin artifact gradually begins to pulse in a hypnotic rhythm. Great. The raptor collapses gracelessly in an unconscious heap of clanging armor. Oh dear, seems the device is trapped. The dragonkin guard and their secrets so jealously. If only your companion hadn't been in such a hurry, I would have warned him. What happened to the raptor? Is he dead? No, he's imprisoned in a mental gaze constructed from his worst nightmares. For how long? Forever-ish. It's a little inconvenient. We're on an adventure together. I'll have to get him out. Hang on. You'll need to drink a potion of dreamless sleep before you use the device. Wouldn't want you to get trapped in the nightmares of your own. How do I get a potion of dreamless sleep? By startling coincidence, I happen to have one on hand. That's certainly very convenient. Isn't it just? A renowned enchanter with a brilliant mind and spectacular good looks brewed up a batch for me. It's done wonders for my insomnia. Reldo gives you a modified restless sleep potion. Okay, we'll drink that. The potion you drank will suppress your dreams. Activate the Dragonkin device and it should bring you into the raptor's dream. Should. Best be quick. The potion wears off. You may be trapped forever in a cage of your own nightmares. I've had an errand to run. Can't stay to keep an eye on you, but I'll close the library so you have some privacy. Pleasant dreams. Okay. Fantastic. I wasn't expecting this to go into the dream world. Interesting. Are you alright? What happened? I barely remember. I was with you in the library. You fell into a dream state after you touched the device from the door. Reldo did try to warn you, but I've walked these dark plains for hours. There's no end to them. And you, are you real? I'm very real. Reldo gave me a potion to help me enter your mind. We need to find a way out. House. Looks like the only real place in this dream. All I recognize, at least. You shouldn't be here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Pressure plate. So, okay, we've got one pressure plate here. Got it. So we're gonna collect more people, I guess? The door mechanism works through weighted pressure plates. I did notice that. Alright, let's push this boulder. Oh! Oh, I have to put this on the pressure plate over there. Got it. Alright, now I know what I'm doing. This may take a while. Alright. And here we go. I'm just gonna slide this one straight over there. Okay, great. That's not taking a while at all. That's fantastic. Can I swap? Well, no, I can't. I was gonna say I was gonna try to swap while I'm pushing so that I could go move the raptor over there while we're in the middle of it, but it doesn't look like I can. Interesting that only the top part of that glows. Did my... I feel like my battleship just vanished. Oh, I guess not. It's here somewhere. Alright, let's go over here. And then I can go push this one with the raptor. I might as well... Oh! Oh, okay. I need to move this. Can't you just give it a little love tap? No, you move it. Ah, okay. Well, that would have been... I wish I had known that prior. Okay. Let's move that this way. Can I do a perfect... No, I bet he's gonna say... Yeah, more delicate touch. Okay. I'll walk here. I'll move this one... there. And then we'll move this one to that one there. Guess technically it'd be faster if I moved it to this one. I'll do that. They don't have to be symmetrical, but it does look nice. Let's go one more. Oh, now they have the full... Oh, and there's... Oh, more people. Don't show this. Who are they? Nothing to you. I love you, Mommy. I love you, Daddy. Strange girl. Who is that? Huh. Okay. Huh. There's no other... Oh, another one showed up. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, am I gonna have to push these? Oh, hold on. I may have to... Is that the same for... Okay, I'm gonna have to go... I'm gonna have to go bring these ones in here, I assume. Oh, never mind. This boulder's locked in place. Okay. So, let's swap to... Let's push this boulder over here. Can I pull the boulder? I think the boulder needs to stay on one of these pressure plates. Because if the boulder stay on the if these boulders stay on the opposite pressure plates, they will oh, here we go. If the boulders stay on the opposite pressure plates, they will keep each other active. But then again, I don't know if that's the best option here. Okay, let's pull this one here. Okay. So now if I... Oh, okay. So now can I move this one? They don't vanish now, or at least that one's not. Can I push it? Okay, cool. I didn't quite think that's how that was gonna work. No, 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 no. No, goddamn. Okay, let's... Here, we'll do it this way. I will go this way, and then I will pull it from this direction. And then I'll push it up to that one. And push there. And then I can pull it the couple more steps. And one more, and then you can go step over here. Oh no. No, don't run in. Is the raptor this little girl? Are you a she? I don't know. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. The boulder vanishes. I am going to step on... I'm gonna step on that. And then I'll switch to you, because you're much faster at moving these rocks than I am. So we're gonna do that. Push this way. Oh, perfect. And then get this here. All right, I will pull it the last few steps here. see how this goes. Alright, what if I now walk over here? Oh! I can save you, just hold on. Oh, damn. Faster, we need to reach them. Oh, there's another, okay. Let's switch to me. Actually, no, oh! Oh, that does both of them. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, here we go. Oh, screams. This is sad. Alright. Let's go here. Alright, I can pull it from this side now. One more. And then we'll go up here, and then pull it back into place. And then we'll get the raptor to stand on that last one. Aww. Oh, wow. This is... Oh, and the building's been turning as we go. What is it? Hey, are you alright? She won't listen to you. Why not? She died a long time ago. How do you know that? Who is she? She's me. Oh, the raptor and the graves. Your parents. Wow. That's one of the best reveals this whole franchise has ever had. Wait. Oh, that was so good. Oh. Ella Maria? The raptor has been Ella Maria this whole time? Oh my god. I thought the other reveal was great. Ella Maria? Yes. But you're the raptor. Yes. Why? It was a compromise. With whom? With Rold. I never wanted to be a queen. Being waited on, the dresses, courts, and diplomacy. The luxury Bianca was waiting to kill for. I hate it. Makes you weak. So you started wearing a disguise. Yes, as long as I'm there when he needs me, I can still get out to the real world most of the time. Is being rude to people in Act 2? In part. I never been gracious, but it's useful to mislead people. I'm sorry about that business with the garden. Your Garden of Tranquility in Varrock Palace, I think I understand. Why did you marry the king? Because I love him. His beard, his nose, that tremor in his voice when he tries to sound confident that only I know is there. But I wasn't ready just to abandon my own life. Couldn't you have been some sort of warrior queen? Rold's authority was tenuous at the time, and the dukes were looking for any sign of weakness. He's not a natural fighter, and being upstaged by a commoner would have been disastrous. The king's position seems secure these days. Maybe there's room to renegotiate or compromise. Maybe. I hadn't thought of that. First, we'd have a crisis to deal with. How do we get out of here, then? We're not leaving yet. Still haven't found what we came here for. Earlier. It's like you were dreaming. You weren't entirely lucid. You'd better try to keep me focused. Come on, let's go deeper. Wow. Holy crap. God damn, that was so good. Where are we now? This place is creepy. Deeper, darker. There's a beam of light ahead. Light is good. Let's find out. Alright, well, either way, that's about the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you like to see more. And oh my god, that was amazing. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.